Shadowloo Showdown is Melbourne's premier fighting game event, welcoming international participants from all over the world and opening its doors to local fans. Ali Abdel is the co-founder of Shadowloo.
So Shadowloo Showdown is an annual fighting game tournament based in Melbourne, Australia. We get a lot of, aside from all the national competitors that come from every state, we also get a lot of internationals. Like this year we have people from Taiwan, Japan, US, UK, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, so they're coming from everywhere, which is pretty awesome.
For locals, Shadowloo Showdown is about looking outward internationally. For the international community, it's a window into what the Australian fighting game scene is like.
Like in Saudi Arabia, our community is really small, but in the Middle East in general, because we're like one community, we have our selective like good players. Whenever we get the chance to gather and play, we play. But compared to Australia, I think it's much. I would say it's smaller. Like you guys have a lot of more decent players, but compared to the professional players, I think we have the same amount of players, I would say.
The event gives international participants a glimpse of what Australian fighters are capable of.
Australia player maybe is not a top tier, but I would say they are pretty good right here, and those players are really enjoying the game.
The community in Australia, it's like a bit younger than America and Europe, but overall, like Europe and Australia is far behind America right now. Hard practice is necessary. Tournaments like this need to happen, more often.
Growing a community is always difficult, but new players are joining all the time. What started as a small, loyal group just 5 years ago has become a large, dedicated following.
This is my first Shadowloo Showdown. I've only been playing for like a really short amount of time actually. I wasn't expecting it to be this like big and high class and everything, and just how tasteful everywhere it looks and everything. Like it's quite a high class sort of place. I was expecting it to be like, you look at a lot of the Smash setups for places and it's like a warehouse with like a few CRTs sitting next to each other.
With anywhere between 200 to 400 local attendees and 20 to 100 international players, every year is larger than the last.
I would love to see Shadowloo Showdown get to the point where it's at like the Melbourne Exhibition Centre. I think the thing lacking from Australian tournaments is prize money. Would like to see a lot of people rewarded for their hard efforts a little bit more. Nothing crazy, but even if just you give 5-10K to first place.
I have like faith that Europe and Australia can catch up one day, but it's gonna take some time and very hard work and dedication.